Hi there, this is Chris from MoneyHub, and this video looks at how much you may be able to borrow for a mortgage using our affordability calculator. Now I say may be able to borrow because there's lots of things that lenders look at before they make a decision and also set the amount that you can borrow, but this just gives a good indicator as to what you can afford based on your after-tax earnings. So straight away, the first input for the calculator is going to be the maximum monthly payment that you can make towards a mortgage. So if you're currently paying, say, $500 per week rent, then it would be likely be $2,000. It may be more, it may be less, and of course, if you're like in a relationship, you can increase that based on what your partner can contribute. But that's just an example here. Say it would be $2,000. Then you choose the term. For most New Zealand home buyers, that's going to be 25 years. That's just the standard. And then you choose the interest rate. So if I choose 7%, and then I push calculate, because the start date is based on the example date today where I've done this video, then what you can see is that the amount that you can borrow is $283,000. This may seem lower than you expect, and that is normal. It's because, of course, the interest rate's very high. So if the interest rate was low, back to when, the era of 2020, then you'd be able to borrow lots more because the cost of borrowing is lower. So you can make repayments that pay off more of the principal. Now, with interest rates being what they are, then that's the reason that affordability is much less. What you can also see using our tool is the amount that is repaid per month and also per year. You can see how much of that is the principal and how much of that is the interest over time. As you make these principal contributions, then the interest costs also drop because there's less interest being charged on the principal owed. But of course, the total per month, is set at $2,000, and then times that by 12 is your $24,000 per year. So eventually you get down to a balance after 25 years of zero. So that is how the tool works. It's really just a good indicator with lots of things happening. If interest rates go up further, you could put in perhaps 9%. Of course, that's very high, but it's just worth showing how much that affects the affordability. So thanks very much for watching. If you do have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. We want to make sure our mortgage guides, actually all of our guides and tools, are as comprehensive and as useful as possible. So we really appreciate any comments that you have. Thanks very much.